Since I've been asked to do another currency search, I figured I'd grab a couple $1,000 and do one. Hey everybody, it's Rob with Rob Finds Treasure, and many of you have been asking when I was going to do another currency search, so I said, you know what? Let's go ahead and get one done. I grabbed 1,000 or a strap of 10s, 500 or a strap of 5s, and 500 or 5 straps of 1s for a total of $2,000 today. Basically what I'm doing right now is looking for star notes, fancy serial numbers, anything rare, old bills, web notes, you name it. Now how I'll work this is I will go through each strap one at a time and then show you what I found, if anything, in every strap. We'll do the 10s, then the 5s, and then the 5 straps of 1s last. 7 straps to go through, hoping for some goodies. Let's start with the 10s. Well, the first strap is searched. We found nothing rare. As a reminder, I will be putting a link to where you can check for what fancy serial numbers you should be looking for in your bills down below, as well as the site that if you find star notes, you can search that to see if yours is rare or not. Obviously, I'll be checking any star notes I find in any straps for the print runs and rarities at the end of the video, so be sure to watch to the end. Now, I did pull a couple of bills out that I just wanted to show you. They're not fancy enough, but I wanted to kind of talk about them. I kept this one because it starts with 30, so it's almost a low serial number. A low serial number is defined by something under 10,000 at least. So if it only had 9999 at the end or smaller, so we needed one more zero in this one for it to be a low serial number, but it's not. But it does have 5 zeros in it, and I kind of like the way it looked. It's not a binary, it's not a trinary, there's 4 different numbers, but I wanted to show you that I am looking for those types of bills. This one is not fancy enough either because even though it has 4 4s in the middle, you really want 5 or more in a row or 6 or 7 of a kind. There's neither of that there, just wanted to show it. And had it ended in an 8-9 or a 9-8, then it would have been bookends, or it would have been a radar where 8944, 4498 would have bounced back as a serial number. Again, nothing fancy there. So we're going to move on to the Brinks wrapped $500 in 5s. I'm still hunting the 5s, but I found a great bill and I figured I would pause the hunt now and show you what I found. Look at this. This is defined as a radar. 7531 1357. A true radar means that its last 4 is reversed of the first 4. 7531 1357. The bill's in circulated condition, so of course the value is going to be diminished because of that, but still, radars are hard to find. We found one early on in the 5s. That's a good find. Let's get back to the hunt, see if we got some more goodies in that strap. I know I said I'd do a recap at the end of every bill strap, but man, this was another close call. 3894, 4982. One bill off of a second radar in the same strap. That would have been a record for me. Anyway, it's not. Let's get back to the hunt. So we finished searching the second strap, which was all 5s. As you know, you've already seen the beautiful radar we found. I pulled out a couple of bills I wanted to show you. This was almost 4 pairs. 33, 62, 6688. Had that been 2 2s or 2 6s, we would have had 4 pairs, which would have been kind of collectible, but it's not, so I'm putting it back. And then we also found a bill here that was almost a low serial number. It's 17,821. Again, you wanted that 4 0 there to keep it under 10K, but still close to being a low serial number. Had this been a crisp uncirculated bill, I might have thought about keeping it, but in this condition and the fact that it's not truly a low serial number, I probably won't. Now that we've done the 5s, we have 5 straps of 1s to go through, $501 bills. So nothing fantastic in the first strap of $1 bills, but I had some bills I pulled out for you. This would have been a really nice one. It's a trinary, which means there's 3 numbers that make up the serial number, 1s, 7s, and 2s. But man, had that 7 been in place of that 1 and that second 7 been a 2, that'd been a really nice note, 222112222. But wanted to show it to you. It is 5 of a kind, not quite enough for me to keep though, because the 2s aren't together. The second bill, another close call, 23022 And I just like that there's a lot of 1s, 2s, and 3s and 0s. That being said, it's nothing special. It is not a trinary either, but just another thing to look for. This bill is a similar one just like that one, 21, 44, 11, 24. It is a trinaries with 4 1s and 2s, but they're not in the best order, and the bill's trashed, and I don't keep trinaries anymore. So all 3 of these are going to go back. We did find 3 older bills. We actually found a 1981. So pretty old. I keep anything below 1990, so I'll be keeping that one for sure. Even though it's trashed, it's time to retire it. And then we did find 2 1988 Series A's, and you always want to check the back of the 1988 A's, the 1993s, and the 1995s, because you're looking for this printing plate number down here to be up here. Now, normal sheet runs, they have the printing plate numbers down here, but on what's called a web note, they put the printing plate number up here. It was only during those 3 series that they did that as an experiment. And what that means, instead of being a printed sheet with several bills all in a sheet, they were actually like a roll of toilet paper, so to speak. And they were just a roll of bills, and they stamped them in order like that. So you always want to keep an eye out for the 88A, 93, and 95s for that printing plate number to be right after "In God We Trust." Still, I'll be keeping the older bills. I always do. I'll set them aside. No star notes yet. Kind of getting skunked. Hopefully we find one of those last 4 straps. Let's start looking. So strap 2 was a decent strap. We did find 2 star notes. And as a reminder, at the end of every video, I double check for their print run and rarities based on the website information I have down below. So stay tuned for that. And another close call. 8221-1812. We couldn't get it, but wanted to show it to you. All right, strap 3, here we come. All right, strap 3 has been hunted. Couple of bills worth note. This 026-00026, man, it's still a nice note. I'm gonna keep it despite the fold. It's got a couple of 26s in it. Had that 0 after the 26 been in front, it would have been a repeater, 0026-0026. Still, it's fancy enough in my opinion that it's worth holding on to for a little bit. I like it. This bill, man, it was close. 38737873. It is a trinary. I don't keep trinaries, but man, 3873. We just needed these to be in a little bit different order. It's not even a repeater. It's not a radar, but it is a trinary. I won't keep it. It just gave me a little bit of excitement for a second. Wanted to show it off. 2 more straps to go. Let's get them hunted. All right, strap 4 is down. Nothing really worth talking about except for we did find a couple of more star notes that I'll add to the star note pile up there. And again, we'll be checking those for the print run and rarities at the end of the video. Let's finish this up with the last strap of 1s. So the final strap did produce 2 more star notes. Again, we're checking those for the print run and rarities here shortly. I pulled this note out because I hadn't talked about birthday notes and I wanted to spend a second since it was close. 2009-08-33. Had the last 2 been 31 or smaller, because there's 31 days in August, it would have been 2009, August 31st or sooner. You can read it either way. Had it been 08-31-2009, that's a birthday note. You're looking for a good date is what you're looking for on these notes. That's not one. Just wanted to talk about it since I hadn't talked about it yet. Now that we finished hunting $2,000 in notes, let me go ahead and check the print run and rarity of these star notes and get back to you, and then just recap the finds one last time. So here's the finds of the hunt. These 6 star notes, which was good that I got 6 after not finding any for the first 3 or 4 straps. I've checked them all. They're all 2013s. None of them are part of a rare print run or a low total printed series. This D03007941 was close. If it was a couple of 100,000 printed later, it would have been part of a 250,000 print run, but it's not. We also found a nice lower serial number that I ended up keeping after all, just because I'm going to hold on to it for a little bit longer and see if I want to keep it. This nice 26 doubled bill, which was pretty cool, with 5 zeros. And the star of the show really was this radar, which I don't find very often, 75311357. That's a good find. That's the best find of the stack. And I held on to 3 older notes. Nothing fancy about them. I just like pre-1990 notes for my collection. Hopefully you enjoyed this currency hunt with me today. If you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting. And thanks for watching.